It is my belief that when you petition something and you say, this is what I desire, this is what I would like to do in life, this is what I want in a partner, this is what I want in a career, this is what I want for the betterment of my children and myself, that God is ready to meet you there. Ready to meet you there, ready to move mountains on your behalf, especially if that mind is clear and you are clear about your target and you are clear about what you desire and you know what you want with every fiber in your being. It occupies your mind. You just feel it. I believe that you are always met with the instructions, with the ideas, and with the direction to go forth into what you desire. Because if you see that vision within you, then it is my belief that it must come through you. And I do believe that God is always ready, willing, and able, and simply just wants us to get out of the way. Now, what does that mean? Getting out the way simply means you don't have to figure it all out. You don't have to figure it all out. You just simply need to take one step. You just simply need to go in one direction. You just simply need to be clear about what you desire, and things begin to unfold. So it's kind of like a step, like a ladder. Let's think about a ladder, for instance, and you don't know steps 1 through 10. You only know step 1. Well, take step 1, because in the midst of taking step 1, 2 to 10 will be revealed to you. It'll be revealed to you. And it'll be revealed by the belief that you have on the inside of you because you took the first step. It'll be revealed to you because you might meet someone who can be a part of your destiny and help you and support you with your next steps. It'll be revealed to you when you feel like this doesn't really agree with me, but I feel so led and encouraged to go in that direction and to seek that opportunity. That's the leading and that's the guidance, but you have to get out the way. You got to get out the way with the decluttering of your mind, the stinking thinking. We got to get out the way with the opinions of others and what we believe of ourselves at times, because sometimes what we believe for ourselves and about ourselves is not even in alignment with what God believes about us. And I really want you to align with the version of yourself that God made. Align with that version. Align with the version that is powerful, that is pure, that is capable, that is able, that is willing, that is receptive, that has the strength within them to do what they're called to do. And so sometimes you just got to get out of the way. Get out of the way and let God cook. Let God work. Let the synchronization come together. Let the right people come towards you. Let the right thoughts be rotating within your mind so that you are not easily deceived and led to the places and spaces that would steal time from you and withdraw you from your destiny. Get out of the way. Once you know what you want and you've asked for it, now it's time to get out the way. And let me be very clear when I say that I don't mean to sit on your hands. I don't mean twiddle your thumbs. I don't mean waste time and be idle. I mean, do what you can. And after you've done what you can, fall back so that there can be a flow. And if you pay attention to nature, notice the seasons and how they come about. You've never been next to a tree that's like straining itself, like, I'm just trying to grow a leaf here and a couple of branches. You never see that or experience that or have bumped into that. And if you have, maybe you're in a different period like Narnia or something. But that's never happened. And it's never happened because there's a flow, There's a flow that comes with nature. There's a flow that comes with the bodies of water. There's a flow when the wind blows. There's a flow to the sun and the moon being present in the universe when it needs to be present. There is a flow. So why wouldn't there be a flow within you when there's a whole universe on the inside of you? I mean, cells and so much magnetic energy that it's happening. You have a whole world within you because you can imagine, you can see things happen before they even come into physical form. You're so capable and so able, but you have to get out of God's way. God is not asking you to be a helper in the sense that you need to raise the sun up today like that. You don't orchestrate the universe. You don't have the planets rotating, right? We are in ourselves partners with God. Yes, absolutely. We are partners, right? We're co-heirs. But at the same time, you have to know your capacity within the flesh and human form and simply trust the external of what's happening around you. The universe is moving with or without your consent. Things are being orchestrated with or without your consent. God doesn't wake you up and say, hey, will the sun come out today? Do you think the moon will be out today? Right? That's never happened. It's never happened because you are not the orchestrator, but you are a benefactor, and you can be part of the orchestration. I hope that makes sense. You're not the superior orchestrator, but you are part of the orchestration. And so get in the dance and get in the flow and get in the rhythm. And the way you do that is to simply place your petition out there. Here's what I'm capable of doing. Here's what I'm willing to do. Here's what I have the strength to do. And I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to trust that everything else is aligning for me. I'm going to trust that what I desire desires me as well. I'm going to trust that mountains will move on my behalf when my thoughts are in sync with what God thinks about me. We read scripture so loosely, and I think in my adulthood is when I begin to sort of get it, and I'm still getting it, where when we think about God saying, my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, I'm like, oh my goodness, you're right. We think that we offend God because we didn't wake up at 9. We woke up at 9 a.m. instead of 4 a.m. Like, really? Really? You really think that your 4 a.m. clock is what's God's checklist for you on whether or not he's proud or supportive or able to pour into you? No. The air that you have within your lungs, your ability to witness another day, your ability to see another day with your full faculty is evidence that God is not done with you yet. So get out of the way. Stop trying to fix it all. Stop trying to plan it all. Stop trying to include people that are not even part of your destiny. Be still enough and sound enough and clear enough to be able to surrender to the moment and to the things that you desire and to trust that it's working out for you. It's working out for you. The things that I've messed up are the things that I put my hand in. I'm like, it's taking a little too long. Let me fix it. And it was not even worth the time or the stress or the energy. It didn't have to fix anything. It was going to go in the right direction. Everything has its time and everything has its season, and God is not confused, and neither will God be mocked. Trust your season, your timing, your destiny, your life, and your purpose. You're not here to tell other people what to do, and they're not here to tell you what to do. We have a divine purpose. And though you can surround yourself with people who encourage you, uplift you, inspire you, and motivate you, your journey is your own. Your journey is your own. So you're going to be directed to do things that may not be in the best interest of others because it is not their journey. It is simply your journey. So trust your process and sojourn forth. Move forward into that. Lean into that. Today may not be, wonderful for you. You might be feeling frustrated or depressed and just down about life. And that's okay. Feel that. It's evidence of your humanity. It's evidence that you are just sifting and sorting through some things, that things are being worked out. And then you begin to identify, you know what? I don't want any more of this. And then you know what that does? It simply gives you insight to what you truly want and what you truly desire. So then you begin to move in a different direction. Get out of the way. Get out of God's way. Things are being worked out according to divine time. Other people are being moved into the chess piece board that is part of your destiny. You're being moved to on the chess piece board that you're part of somebody else's destiny. And what's supposed to happen will happen when it's supposed to happen. So free yourself from the constant resistance. And as I speak to you, I speak to myself. Free yourself from that constant resistance of trying to prove, trying to poke, trying to push. And surrender to the flow. Surrender to what will be, and I'm going to do my part, and I'm going to believe, and I'm going to align my thoughts, and I'm going to trust, and I'm going to apply the word of God to my life and to the things that I desire. Before I record, I pray. Like, give me the wisdom, give me the words to speak. Anoint my voice. Help me to create impact. Help me speak to somebody who needs this right now. Do the same with everything that you desire. Set your goals out and pray over them. Lift them up before God. Be led into truth. Be guided into peace. And don't push, don't force, simply flow with your destiny. Get out of the way so God can work. Get out of the way so that what you've asked for can be worked upon and can be fulfilled. You don't need to stick your hand in anything. You just simply need to petition, pray, be at peace, be at rest, reaffirm, trust, believe, right? Speak the word. And continue to move in that space of confidence and commanding and reassurance and courage. No punks here. You're not being called to be soft. You're being called to command and to trust. So get out of the way so that what you want can come your way. I hope that message helped you, encouraged you, and supported you. If you need any resources, check the description below. I love you. I thank you for clicking on this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.